If you are someone who's in the internet marketing world, you might have heard about Dan Kennedy. If you haven't, please check upon him. He is the father of direct response marketing, a speaker who gets paid millions of dollars to speak on stages, who is also a mentor for of people who are like multi-millionaires. So there was a time in one of his newsletter he shared a story which I thought I would share it with you. Now Dan, on his family occasion, he has a family friend who has a 40-year-old son who was genius when it comes to computer programming. And he wants to be a millionaire by starting his own company. So he was obviously pressured by his family to talk to him, to assist him, and even invest in his company. So Dan, out of curiosity, decided to talk with him. He spent his time with him. And even after days, Dan was disappointed because this guy is not doing anything to get the result that he is craving for. In short, this is what Dan asks in the newsletter. Are you trying to get qualified for the success you want? Now, obviously, if we were capable of doing, let's say, for example, speaking on stages, if you had the ability to speak on stages and move a mass of people, what makes you think you wouldn't have already been doing it? The fact that we have not been doing it means that we are not capable of it yet. But that's not a problem. Are you working towards it? If that's your thing. If speaking on stage is your thing. That's the moral. And Dan says, follows up the story by saying, if this dude knew who Dan is, or the kind of people who have like who have access to with Dan, all he could do is just find 10 people who like multi-millionaires or CEOs, get them to interview because they were asked by Dan, get a 1 hour interview of these 10 people, share that as a training, make it a paid training. People would invest into that training. He could build his own list. He could make himself into a popular guy in his own world, attracting his own customers. Or at least ask him to get access to Russell Brunson. That alone would change everything. So reason why this guy is not aware of it is because he's staying in the same level trying to achieve a result which is 10 times beyond his level. So this is not just about success or making money on internet marketing. Whatever it is that you want, you need to work towards it to get qualified. You need to find people who are already having the result which you crave for and follow them around like a dog. So that's all for today. Thank you.